Oh, howdy, man. Yeah, I was tired today. For some reason. I shouldn't do that. Hi, it's me, Artie. Hi to everybody. I'm not gonna review a movie. I'm just gonna complain about some comics that I got. But I got this in the mail today. I'm not gonna complain about this. Attic Basement, Volume 1, Issue 1, the Sword and Sorcery issue. I haven't looked through it yet, but I'm assuming it's, I don't know, I guess it's like, oh no, it's movie reviews, I'm pretty sure. This is from Reagan, who does Idle Hand zine, and man, she's pumping out zines like crazy. I better get on the ball with mine. And this guy that I recently started to contact with, Evan Woolley, who he has a band Scaphism, and he does a zine. He just sent me this CD, like he had like a list of trading stuff, and I told him I was interested in this Terrorism Service for the Damned CD, and he just sent it to me. So thanks, Evan. And today, Wednesday is comic book day. So I got Red Goblin number 3. Cool cover. And it's not too bad. Carnage number 9. I've been getting the back issues if they have them. Awesome cover. Story and the art. The art just doesn't fit Carnage to me. But I'm still buying it, mostly for the covers. Something I was really excited to see, Warlock Rebirth. It's not written by Jim Starlin, but it is written by Ron Mars. I recognize that name. But art by Ron Lim. Ron Lim. He's a really good artist, and he just works. To me, seems like he works best with the cosmic stuff. So this should be good. Then I just grabbed this because it was the first issue, and it's horror. Art looks decent. It's called All Eight Eyes. I'll read it. And that looks awesome. I got this in the mail a couple of days ago. The Unearthly DVD new release update, Volume 3, number 13, April 2023. I think I've gotten a newer update. I'm really into these erotic thrillers now, but more like the 80s European ones, like this Cecilia, aka Sexual Aberrations of a Housewife, a France, Belgium, Spain production. Uncut 107-minute print of Kinky Euro Chine Softcore Blu-ray source. And then Skiroko, aka Sahara Heat, softcore porn featuring French sex pot Ghislaine. I don't know why, and most of them that I like the Alcove and Black Orgasm, or the Inconfessable Orgies of Emanuela. 1982 high def print of softcore porn. Sounds great. But yeah, I got these. Let me show. I got this a while ago. Stormwatch Volume 1. I'm reading this. So I guess I'll just talk about it now. It's written by Warren Ellis, and Warren Ellis is a good writer. He's written, I forgot actually what he wrote, but well, hell, he wrote didn't he write? No, he didn't. He wrote Planetary and Transmetropolitan, which I really liked. But this is just, I don't know, just boring, and there's some cool characters, but like that Daredevil that I read, that was awesome. And off the top of my head, the Badger is awesome. I never really get a sense of who these characters really are. There's one character, Jack Hawksmoor. He seems interesting. Our other characters look cool. I think one's called Winter. Fahrenheit. She looks cool. It just, I don't know. Warren Ellis is a really good writer, but it's not coming together for me for this. It just seems like I'm just getting through it right now. Or Rose Tattoo, she's just like a silent killer. But I just don't, I'm not getting it. Is that me or I don't think it's Warren Ellis. I got this Killer Be Killed, which I haven't read yet. And I got this volume 4, Zero Year Secret City. And man, I'm beginning to think that Scott Snyder was kind of like a one-trick pony with, because I remember I read Court of Owls. I thought it was awesome. It was one of the best Batman stories I thought that I read in a long time. And I've been reading this other stuff, and it's just, this one is just a retelling of Bruce Wayne coming back to Gotham and becoming Batman. And I was like, how many times are they going to tell this story? Art is great. Greg Capullo is outstanding. But I just did not like it. And now I've read a couple of his Scott Snyder's, and then he had another comic that I bought because I thought he was a good writer, and something about monsters and this like ninja girl, and it's just that's what I'm getting to with this East West. I just got it, like I was at the library and I just grabbed it. I was like, who knows, maybe it'll be good. And really good art, cool looking characters. But halfway through this, I was like, I have no idea what's going on. And I didn't know this is like from 2013. So I read reviews and everyone raves about how great this is. And I was like, have you lost your mind? I don't get it. I had no idea what it's about until I looked up reviews. And it said, one I read is that Death, who is, how many times are we going to see an interpretation of Death? Find a good picture of him. He's come back to Earth. It's like, I guess it's not post-apocalyptic. It's, again, it's just a mix mash of all this stuff. It's like an alternate timeline. It's the four horsemen of the apocalypse have returned to destroy the Earth, and I don't get it. It seems like everyone is looking forward to the apocalypse. And Death has hooked up with these two sorcerers. To find his son. Here's the part in one synopsis that I read said, like this group gets together to assassinate the president. Well, they do that, and then they kill the president, and they go down the line of succession, and they kill everyone until they get to this one like crazy lady, and they're okay, you can be president. But that's not the goal. I don't know what is the goal. And then the other four horsemen, famine, pestilence, and war, they reincarnate as kids. They kind of look cool, but I mean, they're not intimidating. I mean, I know they are because they're, the embodiment of famine, pestilence, and war, but they're not. And then they never really seem to do anything but just walk around and like brood. I don't know if I'm being too hard on this. There's some really cool characters. And then of course there's like Asian ninja lady who married Death and then they had a baby. I think that's War. I didn't even... Oh, there's a Death. I thought he was the villain. Until I read reviews or listened to some reviews. I listened to some reviews that said he's the main character. And it just seems like this Jeff Lemire... No. Jonathan Hickman wrote it. It just seems like, okay, this is what I think he was doing. He's like, I want a movie or a TV series. It seems preferably he wanted a TV series to be made of this. And of course, there were like rumors that it is going to be a TV series, but that's it's already been 10 years. And I thought this was like brand new or just like maybe a year or two old. It just seems there's a lot of comics like this. And it bugs me. Like that Daredevil was awesome. I know who Daredevil is. He's a good guy. There's a bad guy. There's characters around. And maybe that's too simple for people. But I enjoyed like every issue, every page of those Daredevil comics. They were funny, sad. They're just everything. They encompassed everything I think a good story should be. And with these, I don't even know what's going on. Even in the Batman. This was just like half dead. Made me half dead reading it. I haven't read this. But I'm assuming, again, this looks just like, okay, I have a movie idea. Let me do a comic of it. But like a half more on, I requested 2 more books from this, and I was thinking about rereading it. And I started rereading it like as soon as I finished it, and I was like, okay, okay, now I know what's going on a little bit. But you shouldn't have to do that. And then halfway through this, I just flipped. I was like, let me flip to the last page, and I'm sure it's gonna be something like repetitive or just like it's not gonna surprise me at all. And last page is, God help anyone who tries to get in my way. So that's the ending. It's not an ending. I don't know who the bad guy is. I don't know who the good guy is. I guess it's meaningless. But and then it gets so many good reviews. How? But yeah, I guess I'm gonna read it again. I mean, I got my old comics to read that I can reread, like Daredevil, Badger, Scout, Spider-Man, of course, old Batmans, but I haven't found anything that's just blown me away. Nothing. But I guess I don't know. Try out, and the title even is so vague and East of West. Also, I almost feel like it's trying to be like Grendel. Also, man, yeah, it just bugged me, and I just wanted to say something about it. And I guess I don't even know if these are the covers in black and white or what. I guess I'll look them up. But yeah, I just wanted to complain about East of West. I'm gonna read the other 2 books and I'll complain about those. So